Alright, so you're on a doom scroll through Steam, alright? And you come across this game, Roboquest. Oh, it's a fast-paced roguelike? Come on, man. Literally every game is quote-unquote fast-paced nowadays. How can this one be any different? Man, this is gonna be some busted up beat. Where the fuck is that music coming from? Roboquest is probably one of the best roguelites I've ever played, because that gameplay is so fucking fun, alright? The movement and gunplay is so buttery fucking smooth. The entire game is just you slide hopping, shooting people with shotguns, bouncing off their heads, and rocket jumping. It's all substance gameplay. The rocket jumping isn't too complex, but it's still really fucking fun. While you're playing, you enter this weird flow state where everything just makes sense, and the weapon variety is comically insane. If I were to describe this game to someone, I would say Borderlands plus Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, Negro, that's all you had to say.
You got things that go boom, you got fucking snipers, shotguns, assault rifles. This game truly takes place in America. You basically play the entire game as Combo Pyro. Speaking of who you play as, let's look at the classes. You have 4 really fun classes and also engineer. Me personally, I'm a recon enjoyer, mostly because it allows me to go really fast, and being able to one-shot people with a knife is really funny because it allows for a really fast, fun playstyle. But hey, if you don't want to play the game like a crackhead, you can actually just play the game, slower. She's a class like Ranger and, hang in the back and snipe at people. And the ability to absolutely annihilate a tiny robot having an amazing day with a javelin is really funny. Commando is just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. He does seem kind of underpowered because after you shoot your shotgun, you're gonna have like a 10-hour wait. You got Guardian, the basic bitch. He can turn on a bubble shield that makes him invincible, but that's kind of it. You got Engineer, which is he's not bad per se, he's just sort of boring, alright? Mostly because all he really has is just you press Q, drone summon, you press Q, drone summon, you press Q, they heal, and they come to you, I guess, but that's it. Is that in most scenarios, Engineer is kind of weird balance-wise, but the whole game is based on the mantra of everything's OP, so nothing is. And counting on this game's a roguelike, you can always have like really goofy-ass builds. You can turn the recon guy into a very fun stabby-stab guy. You can turn Ranger into a fucking javelin-throwing machine. You can turn Commando into an explosive-only class. So much variety in your build, because it's a 90% skill roguelike. And 10% if you get really lucky and get a really funny build. I'm honestly really happy on how fucking fun this game is. I am so happy that, it gets actually recognized. Oh, I am basically the only fucking person who's heard of this game. The community is basically non-existent. Not to say there is none, but not one that's very noticeable. Like, look at their channel. It's only got... Wait a second. Man, this is some bullshit. Now, let's get into why I actually made this video. Please, play the video game. Come on. I'm begging you. It's really fun. I looked up Hidden Gem in the dictionary, and it's literally just a link to the Roboquest Steam page. I'm begging, I'm pleading. I'm gonna use my one little itty-bitty-titty amount of clout to just push this game a bit. But honestly, I can't really elaborate anymore. It's just a really fun hidden gem. If I had to give it a bit of criticism, I would love like a nice flat area where I can rocket jump from, in arena mode. But enough of this talking. Let's get into the brass tacks. If this game looks fun to you, go buy it. Go play, enjoy it. It may be in early access, but if you're still on the fence, you could probably wait like a bit longer, because the game is going to be hopefully finished by this year. I know this is a shorter upload, but the thing is, it's not much to talk about. The game is just really fun. That's truly it. I don't know what else to tell you about. I don't even know how to end this video.
The game is fun.